orange flavor mother.
Hey everyone, it's King CK here, and today I'm coming to you guys with the tour of the Ocean Countess. Like I said, I promised in the last preview I'd do a little bit more one-on-one stuff. I have one more video coming out about this ship. It's going to be kind of like a trailer promo, kind of like, imagine if you were watching something made by Carnival, like, ooh, come on one of our ships kind of things. It's going to be similar to that, so let's get started with the tour here. So, give you guys a quick overview of the outside before we go inside, actually. So, pretty much, this ship took me about, I want to say, 2 weeks of on-off work. There's about, I think, 3 or 4 of us that helped build on it. And I'll talk a little bit more about who helped build it close to the end. So, I think we measured it in at about 108 blocks long, something like that, and then I think it's 45 wide, maybe. I want to say somewhere in that area. So alright, let's get started with the tour here. So what I did here is, if you guys have been watching, I released a door test. So if you guys want to go watch that and see these doors work, otherwise I'll just close them. So I pretty much released a door test. If I can actually get something to close these stupid doors. There we go. Sorry, I'm going to have to switch to... There we go. So pretty much, it was... Most of the work was done by three builders, Murrow, Scout, and me. And then George helped with the bow, and Chris helped with the smokestack and lifeboat. So I'll do a little bit more on that, hopefully close to the end. And I'm going to apparently rip a hole in the ground while not giving you guys a tour. Alright, let's get started here on the tour. So right now we're on the receiving deck, kind of like the... So on Chris's ships, how some of them start at the bottom. On Countess, I was looking at the blueprints. And apparently all of them are for when they're at an ocean terminal, they'll come into port and then a gate, like kind of like a jet bridge, like on Chris's cruise ship terminal. And if you guys look at my renders, I put it with the Airwind in the background, and then I also had like kind of like what it looks like when it's docked. So, and then if you guys are watching on Planet Minecraft, that's what the world save is going to be, is that one with the ship. So right here we got pretty much some little gift shops. Then back here we got like a spa. I got a little pool back here. There really wasn't too much room to work with, and even on like the ship blueprints, like on the floor plans, this area is a really small area. And then this whole floor is actually like raised up ceramic, but I couldn't actually build that. So pretty much here's like a I don't know what you call it, like a events planner, where you'd come in and then you'd kind of like plan events for each stop. Like say you're like stopping at a terminal, and they'll be like, okay, here's what you guys can go sign up to do for the day. 2 desks in here, little chairs, and then right here we kind of got reception, like at a hotel reception desk, just like on a real ship. So to the front there are, let's see, I think that's the back, here's the front. To the front there's just more rooms and a staircase, and then to the back here is also more rooms, but this was part of the showcase contest. Unfortunately, we only got 1 submission. Oh wait, this is the front. I gotta try to get my bearings a little bit better. Pretty much on the showcase entry contest, if you guys have been following on the forums, I released a contest for you guys to say, hey, if you guys want to build a showcase area for it, kind of like an aquarium. So that's what I did, is I built an aquarium just kind of as a place to show. Unfortunately, it didn't turn out as planned because 1, there's no fish in Minecraft, and 2, there is absolutely zero like aquatic plants. So I just pretty much built that one. So alright, we'll go downstairs and I'll show you the winner of the showcase thing. I believe his username is Platinum Dog, which I'll put a link to either his channel or his Planet Minecraft right below or something. And apparently my friend is gonna video bomb us. I always forget to put myself in Do Not Disturb when I'm filming on my main account. So alright, we're gonna walk back here because pretty much the first 3 decks are just rooms. This is the infirmary. Kind of got like medicine cabinets behind there, check-in desk, and then like beds, I guess. I had no idea what to do for an infirmary on the ship, so I just kind of threw that together. So we're gonna go on up to the casino, which is on the back side here. So we'll go up. Here's the restaurant, but I'll come around back to the front of that. So here's the casino, which is located on the very back, which is actually on the ship. I can't remember where exactly on the ship, but I think it's off to the side, and then this whole lounge connects, but unfortunately, in order to kind of save space and make it put more detail into stuff, I decided to separate the lounge and the casino. And Chris is going to video bomb me. Thank you very little. So pretty much here's the casino. Nothing fancy, I guess. Tables, kind of like a roulette right here, slot machines, little chandelier I was building because I was gonna make this a dining room, but then I had looked at the floor plans. Got your exercise room on the Lido deck, which, hang on, I don't think we put anything on the back. Nope. Right here's the smokestack that Chris built, and apparently it's nighttime, so let's make it day so you guys can see a little better. Alright, we'll work our way up through the Lido deck and then down through the main staircase, which is the ideal way to go. You got the pool area right here. Sun viewing deck up on here, so like if you look at some of the pictures where it's docked at port, there's a lot of people that stand up here. So sorry about that, that's the wash machine. There's the sun, so it's just pretty much like a sun/viewing deck. It doesn't say it on the floor plans, but if you look closely, there's a staircase up there, and then there's usually people up here. Here's kind of like a cafe/little lounge area. Kind of like the stuff on ships is where like they have internet and stuff like that. Right here you got the piano bar, and then just kind of like a library off to the side, and then here's a bar right here for the piano bar. And then you have little tables and stuff, places to go sit. So, alright, we're going to work our way down here. Here is, I'm going to have to open the door manually because I forgot to put a button. Here is the bridge of the ship. So, this is the only ship I've done so far that actually has like a steering wheel of some sort instead of levers. And this is the closest thing I could find to a steering wheel was the sign posts that connect to look like kind of like a little pair of steering handles, I guess. So, alright, we'll work our way back here. Out here we got kind of passenger access for the kind of like these offside viewing areas. And then right here we got crew quarters for like the people who work up on deck. Like on a cruise ship, they usually are located right directly behind the bridge. So we'll work our way back down to the main deck. So right here is kind of like the main deck. If you look at the blueprints, a lot of them are focused around this area. Alright, there we go. Right here is the main lounge, which I can't remember the name of it. It starts with an H. So pretty much it's just a little lounge area, and it showed the same style of kind of show area where there's kind of like a piano on the end, and then kind of just tables and then a bar at the very back. So we'll go around here through here. I didn't really have too much time, and I didn't really know what would be a good kind of design for it, so I just kind of did something simple and basic. And then I just kind of did like a basic bar similar to Renata's. If you'll notice, there's like quite a few similarities just because Renata was the last cruise ship I helped with. So all that kind of building style was still in my head. So we'll work our way back down to the restaurant like I said we were going to go to. So up here we just got more stairs and stuff, or not more stairs, but like more seats and areas kind of lounge around. Right here you got kind of like the reception area. Then you'll go on in. And so pretty much I tried to make like a mixture of tables, but it was such a narrow space. If I were to do booths through here, it'd get really tight, and then there wasn't too much room in here for a buffet. So pretty much you just sit on down, little table areas. Right back here we got the kitchen, which apparently, we'll see if this button will let me in. And apparently I can actually do buttons on iron doors now. If any of you guys watched my older videos, a lot of times I get frustrated and run into iron doors and can't open them. So pretty much here's the restaurant area, once again similar to Renata's, where it's the little table area, mixers, little refrigerator in the back. So big giant kitchen area for lots of food at all times on the ship. So we'll run back here. Open the door. Ugh, damn iron door. Once again, that stupid wash machine too making noise. There we go. That's better. Alright. So we will go ahead back. You got restrooms right there, which I didn't end up building because I didn't really know what to build and there wasn't much space. Because if you do the measurements, each brick, if you're going to build a 1-to-1 scale thing, is about a meter thick. So like meter thick areas is kind of really hard to do. Right here is kind of the movie theater area. I used redstone to make it a little bit dimmer but still have light to it. Just got like a movie theater screen right there, projector right there. Playing movies 24/7 on the ship so people can come watch a movie for a bit. And we'll go back, little lounge area to see off the side. And then here's by Murrow. I asked him to do the back buffet area, and it turned out really good actually. I would have never thought to do some of these building designs. Kind of got like a little food area. Then you got chairs and umbrellas on some of the back area. So, alright, we're going to work our way down to the engine room, which is the last place to see on the ship. which Murrow helped me build that, and actually he pretty much took the lead on that, and then I just kind of helped him out with whatever he needed. So we'll work our way to the nearest staircase, which I think the nearest staircase should be right back here. Here it is. So once we hit the bottom deck, I'm going to show you guys a room too, so just in case you guys are wondering. All the rooms on the ship are pretty much the same. They're similar to Arrowwind's a little bit, not quite, but they're similar style, and the reason I use the bed like this is because I knew I was going to be using World Edit in single player, and if any of you guys know that, World Edit in single player absolutely hates beds, and it hates signs and all that kind of stuff, and it just wipes them or deletes them and all that kind of fun stuff. So here's the lounge area again by a Platinum Dog, I believe. So here we go, we're going to go down through, and I'm going to get stuck in a wall. There we go, that's better. So here we are to the engine room. I was talking to him, I was just going to do a fictional engine room with just a bunch of fake machines everywhere. And he said, no, we can't do that. That won't be good. So I'm like, alright. So pretty much what we decided to do is we were going to do a realistic engine room. So I'll show you guys the front area of this lower floor. We had to, and then this ship is my only ship that I've done so far that actually has a full working hull to it. If you look back through all my ships, I've never done a ship with a full bottom hull. So pretty much here's like a storage area, and then we'll work our way up. Walk by. Then here's kind of like some control panels, similar to Arrowwind's control panel, but I've made more of them. Or not Arrowwind's, but Renata. You guys should go check that video out too, so you guys can see some of like the familiar stuff. So hang on here, I'll switch the switch on to show you guys what this is. What I talked to him about is he put in these separators before we even started building. And each one of these separators actually has ceiling doors, and then this light will pop on when each room is separated. So, it's kind of cool. It's like similar like the Titanic, how you guys know it had ceiling pockets. A lot of real ships actually have that too. So, we just decided to put them in like that. Right here we got the diesel engine or something like that, I think, because these are the generators on the side. I knew nothing about an engine. Oh yeah, this is the gas turbine right here. So, the gas turbine runs back. Here's the fuel tank. And then right here are some random machines, and I think on this side we got another set of machines with the filling port. Yeah, right here is where the fuel will come in, because up on top I blocked off one of the rooms to actually use it as a filling room. Right here is the engine, I believe. This is the engine. And then little machines off to the side, and then right here is, there are two engines right next to each other. We had some custom-made ones, or pre-made ones, I mean. And we just decided they didn't look good. Right here is the control surface activator and rowing machine, pretty much, where it runs the drive shaft back, and then it also controls the rudder. And pretty much that's it for the engine room. And that pretty much wraps it up for the tour. I don't think there's really too much else to show you guys on this ship. I pretty much finished it tonight. It's about 2 a.m. my time, so while I'm filming. So I think that pretty much covers everything on the ship. I looked at the blueprints when I built, so if you guys are trying to look at those too, you'll see some of the similarities. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to keep it quite to the detail, so if it's missing a lounge or two, it was just because I couldn't fit it in, and that it was kind of hard. So, alright, guys, we're gonna I'll show you guys the, hold on, Countess, whoops, as I'm gonna spell that wrong. So I'll show you guys the 4 liveries that the ship comes in. This one right here is the main one, so if you ever Google Ocean Countess, this is the one that's going to come up. /war count. There we go. Here we go. And apparently my friend's going to pop online too. Come on, close the tab. Gotta love trying to film while you have Skype open. Alright, so right here is the 4 liveries it comes in, with the Olympic Countess, the Cunard Countess, the Quail Cruise Lines. I can't remember what they named it, but I don't think this one was not named Countess. And then here's just pretty much a kind of a, not really a full texture change, but it's a kind of a tweak of the other main Countess color, except for this one just has a yellow line. And pretty much I just threw the yellow line on it, and I like the look of it, so I decided to make it, add it into the livery pack. So, for you guys who are going to download the livery pack, just for an FYI, Countess 1 is Olympic, Countess 2 is Cunard, Countess 3 is Quail Cruises, and number 4 is, or just Countess 1 is this one. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So if that's a little confusing about it, I'm sorry. It's because just the way I made the schematics. So that pretty much wraps up this tour. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the more in-depth kind of promo of the ship, which will turn out a lot nicer than this. This is just a pretty much basic tour. Make sure you guys check out some of the more Operation Infinite Ocean builds. Check out Chris's builds. Make sure to go check out Muro's too, because he's our newest captain. I'll put links in the description for all this stuff. And then I'd also like to thank all the helpers who helped. I know Scout was one of the crew members who helped out, and anyone else who helped out with any like idea suggestions and all that stuff. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll hopefully see you guys in the next one.